We've caught up with Ian and Ninja from the Go team. Guys, great to see you. Great to have you back in Ireland as well. This time with a new album as well, the third one, which is what was it a difficult album to record? Because people talk about a debut album, they talk about a second album. A third album is not all that easy either, is it?
Depends who you ask. No album's easy really. Music's hard. I think all music's hard. I think anyone that says it's easy to write a song is kind of lying, So, but it wasn't sort of tear your hair out kind of hard. It was just just hoard ideas, keep hoarding ideas, and then eventually you have enough good stuff to call an album.
You kind of seem like a band of kind of a motley crew of people from different genres. Is that a fair thing to say?
I think it's very unfair. We are actually, and there's very few crossovers in terms of the music that we like. So it's just best that we don't talk about it in case it turns into like a mud wrestle. Just don't talk about what someone likes and someone else doesn't like, and we'll happily argue about that for a while.
If it did turn into a wrestle, who would likely win?
I think Kai is the real silent shadow ninja of the band. You have to watch the silent ones, so probably her to watch.
Okay, fair enough. You've done a lot of touring as well. I mean, I was looking at some of your tour itineraries from over the years. Is live kind of music? Is it something very important to you?
It should be. Yeah, I mean, we're a funny old band because we have kind of two sides to us, really. But lots of people prefer the live side of the Go team, because for us it's quite sort of a violent, or kind of it's all about movement. And I think the Go team generally is, without knowing it, I think it was always about movement. It was about the idea of action and trumpets and, kind of forward rolls and star jumps and, squat thrusts, whatever they are. Yeah, we love the live side of it. I always look forward to every show, and the live show is a lot more about Ninja. She's the focal point of the whole operation, when it comes to the live thing.
Does that throw a lot of pressure on you, or are you just up for that type of thing?
Just a bit, but I don't mind. There are worse things I could be doing than jumping around and singing and dancing and shouting and rapping and doing star jumps and stuff. So it's pretty cool that I get to do that.
Yeah, because I mean, I know from going up on stage and introducing bands, I find that absolutely terrifying. So I can't even imagine what it's like for people to go up and like sing, to perform, to play. It must be kind of pretty intense. Even though, like, I mean, I suppose, like, you do you ever get used to it though?
If I had to do what Ninja did, I couldn't do it. But Ninja's
star jumps or just
the whole chatting to the crowd business. I'm much more the ideas person, but in the background, I'm just one of six on stage. But I think for Ninja, it's kind of natural to speak to people on stage.
I always got the impression, now I could be completely wrong about this, the first album, Thunder Lightning Strike, was the Go team for you, because you were the one who formed the band back in 2000 or thereabouts. Was it just kind of a one album deal, or did you have a master plan of like, well, we're going to release many albums in the future?
There was no master plan, and I was amazed that I even had one record out, really, because it was really a bedroom operation. I'd just come home from work and just do stuff. But it was kind of fueled by frustration with the indie world, really, and kind of how people were very guitar. We are men in the band. We have tight jeans and we have haircuts and we blah blah blah. So I was kind of wanted to kind of blast that whole thing away, and but then you're never satisfied with how far you've taken it. And even now, I think, God, there's so much more mileage in this idea of kind of schizophrenic music. And I never think I've nailed it. I always think, I could just do it better. So, it was always that, really. It was always just thinking you could go further, or.
Well, it's good to hear. I suppose being self-critical is always an important thing. Guys, thanks a million for dropping in, and I'm looking forward to seeing the set a little bit later on.
Ciao.
Thank you.